right, mama. Let's talk labor. You've read the books. You've packed the hospital bag. You've written a birth plan, or at least thought about it. But no one talks about what not to do in labor, and honestly, that's just as important as knowing what to do. As a mom who's been through labor more than once, and learned some things the hard way, I want to lovingly walk you through 7 things you should not do during labor. Not because I want to scare you, but because I want you to feel prepared, empowered, and supported when it all starts happening. Let's dive in. Number 1. Don't ignore early labor, but don't obsess over it either. Okay, this one's tricky. If you're anything like I was, you'll wake up with cramps and think, is this it? Is this the day? And suddenly you're timing contractions, bouncing on a ball, and texting your doula by 8 a.m. But listen, early labor can take hours, even days. And the more you obsess over every sensation, the more tense and exhausted you'll get before active labor even starts. What to do instead? Go about your day. Rest. Nap. Watch something funny. Eat a good meal. Hydrate. Ignore it until you can't ignore it anymore. That's usually when real labor kicks in. Conserve your energy, you'll need it later. Number 2. Don't stay in one position for too long. I know when the contractions hit hard, the couch feels safe. But lying flat on your back or staying frozen in one spot, not helpful for baby or your body. Labor is about movement and gravity. Staying upright helps baby descend and encourages progress. What to do instead? Change positions every 30 to 45 minutes. Try walking, squatting, leaning, hip circles, or hands and knees. Use a birth ball, rebozo, or your partner for support. Even small movements can make a big difference. Labor likes rhythm and flow. Number 3. Don't hold your breath during contractions. It's so instinctive to tense up and hold your breath when the pain builds. But mama, that's the opposite of what helps. Holding your breath increases tension, limits oxygen to you and baby, makes contractions feel more intense. What to do instead? Breathe in slowly through your nose, out through your mouth. Try counting your exhales or making low sounds, humming, moaning. Let your jaw and hands stay soft. Tension there equals tension down there. Your breath is your best tool in labor. Use it. Number 4. Don't skip the bathroom. It sounds silly, but a full bladder can stall labor. Your baby's head needs all the room it can get to descend through your pelvis. If your bladder is full, it takes up that space and can slow things down or make things more painful. What to do instead? Try to pee once an hour, even if you don't feel the urge. Ask for help getting to the bathroom or use a bedpan if needed. Even sitting on the toilet for a few contractions can help open your pelvis, a trick midwives love. Yes, you're allowed to labor on the toilet. It's called the dilation station for a reason. Number 5. Don't let fear take over. This one's the hardest and the most important. It's normal to feel nervous. Labor is intense. It's unknown. But fear equals tension equals pain. And that cycle can make labor longer and harder than it needs to be. When you feel afraid, your body produces adrenaline. That shuts down oxytocin, the very hormone you need to keep labor moving. What to do instead? Prepare mentally during pregnancy. Read, visualize, take classes. Use birth affirmations or mantras. My body was made for this. Surround yourself with people who make you feel safe. Let yourself cry, laugh, shout, or release emotions. It's all part of the process. You are not doing it wrong just because it's hard. You are doing it perfectly. Number 6. Don't be afraid to speak up. This is your birth. Not your doctors. Not the nurses. Not the hospitals. So many women stay quiet in labor, afraid to ask questions, say no, or ask for help. But you know what you need better than anyone else. What to do instead? Use your voice. Ask, can you explain that? Or can I have a moment? Bring a birth partner who will advocate for you if you can't. Trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, say so. Birth doesn't have to be passive. You're allowed to be active, informed, and empowered. Number 7. Don't forget, this isn't a test. It's a transformation. Labor isn't something you pass or fail. It's not about proving anything to anyone. It's about bringing your baby into the world with your strength, your power, your heart. You don't earn extra points for going unmedicated. You're not less of a mom if you ask for pain relief. There's no gold star for doing it right. The right way is your way. What to do instead? Stay open. Stay flexible. Let your birth plan be a guide, not a rule book. Remember, a healthy baby and a healthy mama are always the goal. This is a sacred moment. Be gentle with yourself in it. Final thoughts from one mama to another. Labor is intense. It's raw. It's powerful. And while the world may try to scare you into silence or compliance, I want you to know this. You are allowed to trust your body. You are allowed to ask questions. You are allowed to make choices. You are allowed to change your mind. Labor is not a performance. It's a journey, one contraction at a time, toward the moment you meet your baby. So don't let fear, pressure, or perfection steal the beauty of that. You were made for this. Truly. What's one thing you're nervous about when it comes to labor? Drop it in the comments. I promise you're not alone, and we've got a whole community of mamas here to support you. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly Real Mom birth prep, postpartum tips, and baby care guides. Next week, 10 signs labor is closer than you think, even if you're not dilated yet. Until then, trust your body, stay present, and remember, you're doing amazing already.